is no ordinary potion. It was for Grimbar to clear his head a bit, but he turned it down, said he was fine as he was, and he remembered you. Said our hero could use something like this, since he's out risking his life every day. Don't even think of saying no. This is the least we can do for you. Take care of yourself, my boy.
Someone was out wandering the streets and yelling like a bloody fool again last night.
Fog's rolling in. Weather looks grim.
This is nothing in comparison.
Bread prices went up again. We'll be eating grass soon.
Can't see
Someone was out
tucht in
wandering
a
the
fog like
streets and
this.
yelling like a bloody fool again.
Been trying all sorts of ointments. Nothing helps.
That's for sure.
Can't see tucht in...
Aye.
Many dangers lurk in the woods. Do you need anything?
Why did you have paint on you?
It's all because of my idea to do patrols. I heard shouts, so I ran towards the sound to find some poor fellow with molars snapping at his arse. After I dispatched them, the man wanted to thank me, but he said he was just a poor artist and had no money. Take this paint, he said. It's high quality and the color's rich. It won't fade in the sun or wash off in the rain. You can use it to draw your hunter targets. But what use did I have for paint? I'd rather he'd just give me a bottle of drink, to be honest. but it did prove useful, so all's well that ends well.
A horse! Finally, I found a horse! Ho, friend! Friend? Hold on! Help me!
What happened?
I did it! I finally caught the trail of the last horse on Greyshaft! Do you realize what that means? It'd be worth a fortune!
Where'd you see it?
Not far from here. It was being chased by maulers. Come with me. Cover me in case there's danger. If we catch it, we'll split the profit.
All right, I'll go. Just calm down.
I'm gonna be rich. We're gonna be rich. posts now. One all. Mighty! I'm going to buy myself a house in the Bountiful Quarter. What are you going to buy?
We're under attack!
Let's find that horse first.
We're under attack! Nice hit. Serves him right.
Good work, Yuka. Get him!
You'll regret taking me on.
Think you're hot shite, do you? Let's see about that.
That hurt. Well, the next one's gonna hurt more.
The vision's going dark.
Good work, Yuka. Get him!
You'll regret taking me on.
Think you're hot shite, do you? Let's see about that.
Got me! With your skill, you'd best stick to chasing geese.
Did that hurt? Well, the next one's gonna hurt more.
It's too dangerous around here.
No cause for commotion.
Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale.
Gut you like a fish.
Hey! Who are those ass suckers?
Ugh, gross.
Time, you know.
What a nightmare.
Maybe I should move to the village. The city makes me sick. Something was banging around in the cellar all night. Couldn't bring myself to risk checking what it was.
My bones are aching again. Been trying all sorts of ointments. Nothing helps.
With Rob
Nothing's
right in
likely
the
to
outskirts
change.
recently. That's for sure.
Hey, where's Berta? Can't seem to find her.
Yeah, about that. We've had an argument over practically nothing recently, so she ran off. Don't worry, she'll cool her heels and come back.
A good deal. I won't fleece you. A good price. A good price. Practically a gift.
Something was banging around in the cellar all night. My bones are aching.
I've heard of him. And his sticky fingers.
And nothing's likely to change.
Remember how things used to be. This is nothing in comparison.
This weather's been mad lately. Sunny and rainy.
Just the person I was hoping to see. I found a recipe for an extremely rare potion, and I'm willing to share the results with you.
What do you need me to do in return?
Just bring me some of the rarest trophies on the island.
Oh, of course.
You'll need to find me 3 Arukis Pulsitsii and 3 Altmagerioses.
I didn't get a word of that.
One almighty. Don't they teach you these things back on a starter? Here, take this list.
You asked for it! You asked for it!
Stop! No entry.
Why not? Is the mine closed?
It's in perfect working order, and to keep it that way, I have orders not to let anyone in.
I have permission to pass freely.
Oh,
Signed by Governor Ratwald himself. Let me in.
well, in that case, let him through.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Not so fast. Here, take this.
What is it?
Something I'd like you to give to a good friend of mine. His name's Bottrops. He's one of us. You won't say no, will you?
Don't close the gate too tightly. I'll be back soon.
Of course. Don't dally.
Another mouse in the trap.
Hello. I'm here on orders from Ratwald. Here's a letter signed by him.
Let me take a look. How very interesting. Well, you came here freely. Make yourself at home for now.
Thanks. I'll pass. I'm just going to walk around a bit and then head back.
Aren't you a funny one? You won't be going back. We're under quarantine. The miners dug up some sort of contaminant, and everyone's sick. We sent a messenger with a report, but he hasn't returned. But we did have a visit from the city guards, and they closed the gate. Said orders were to sit on our arses and wait for help.
and that if anyone tried to force their way out, they'd fill 'em with arrows like a pincushion. So we're waiting.
Wait, what do you mean? I have a...
That's all I have to say. Chatting isn't one of my duties. Try talking to Bottrops. He's over there by the fire.
What are your duties?
Oh, I keep accounts. What's your name?
Tristan. And you?
Tristan. Noted. I'm Crite.
Why is he wearing that junk?
Charming.
New guy, huh? What's your name?
Tristan.
I'm Bottrops, captain of the guards in these mines.
I have something for you. The guard at the gate asked me to give you this.
Ah, Melod. Let me have it.
I'm here on orders from Ratwald.
And?
Can you tell me what's going on here?
There's a lot I could tell you about that.
Tell me more.
As you can see, these are mines. And you know who I am. You should also know the man who runs things. His name is Zarif. You can call him the Baron if you want. He likes that.
And is that it?
Be thankful you got even that much. If you want to know about anything else, I'm always glad to chat. It's just... my throat's so dry.
What can I get you? Beer? Rye?
No, to the depths with the strong stuff. Bring me some water, then we'll talk.
How unexpected. Here you go.
Ha! Fantastic. Now listen, this mine's a big one, but almost dead. The ore was starting to dry up even before the last blight. Things are really bad now. We'd be laughing stocks on basalt with the paltry amount of ore we produce. And do you know why?
All right. Surprise me.
First, bring me another bottle.
So, what's the problem with the ore?
The mines like being treated well. When the miners are skilled and the tools are high quality. When new derricks are built and the old ones are fixed right. But these people? Ugh. Found themselves a handful of vagabonds, gave out bent-up old pickaxes and said, "Get to mining." And what am I supposed to do with that? I'll tell you, if you bring me another bottle.
So, how'd you make things work?
It wasn't me exactly. It was Zarif's idea and I just helped. Ended up becoming head of the guards. We started enforcing a special quota. A real miner's quota, so to speak, and started demanding the miners meet it. It was harsh, as it should be. Anyone who complained got it beat out of them, and if that didn't work, we showed them the door. Now, it's not quite so simple to show them the door, but you know what the most interesting part is?
Let me guess. You'll tell me for more water.
No, it was just a question. But since you're offering, I won't say no.
All right, let's hear the interesting stuff.
Well, the most interesting part is that the workers actually liked the situation. The bloody fools thought being treated like cattle was just good discipline. Those imbeciles. Can you imagine?
I can. So, who's who around here?
Like I said, Zarif is the one in charge. He's our government, priest, judge, and god all in one. Me and Krite are here at the top for now. Maintaining ties with the outside world, so to speak. He greets the newcomers, and I say a few nice words. There was Thancred too, but we won't talk about that.
Not even for another bottle?
No, no. That's off limits. But I'll tell you something else, if you want to bring more water, sure.
So you have more to tell?
Oh, do I ever. You asked who's who? I could talk about that for ages. There are more of us down below, of course. The miners need watching, especially now. Blad, for example. A real hardened son of a bitch. And eats out of Zarif's hand. Basically, he's the only one who can command him. Which is fine by me. Getting involved with him is like wading through deep shite. And the others? Well, you can probably guess what I want.
Sure, of course. Tell me about the others.
The other guards are all under my command. You should introduce yourself to Hogan. He's old by our standards, so he was our trader, right in the mines. Everyone likes a trader, so he's well respected and gets along with everyone. Oh, he's also one of the few men who've been to the lower levels and come back in one piece.
Anyone else?
Roth is a good man. Reliable, efficient, a hardened veteran. One of the royal men of war. Soon as he gets to drinking, he starts bragging that he killed the highest-ranking lord during the Stormwind's War. If you ask me, he's telling tall tales. But he's earned the right.
Anyone else?
Vincent, my right-hand man. Smart, clever, but has a weak spot for gambling. It'll kill him someday. Tricked Hogan out of his wares a few times. He wanted revenge, of course, but I took care of things. Vincent is useful. Good at finding the miners' secret stashes. He hasn't reported in a few days, so we should have a good lead for me soon.
Is that all the guards?
Almost. There's Zizzy, too. A big mountain of a man. Came here from Tantaris. Doesn't know our language all too well, so I usually just show him where to strike. And he sure strikes hard.
So it's only guards and miners here? Don't you choke in your sleep?
No, it's nothing. We did have a physician, knew his stuff. But one day he gave Zarif an answer he didn't want to hear, and my men had to pay him a visit. They gave the physician a good thrashing, but overdid it a little. Those bookish types are always so fragile. So, anyways, he died. One forgive us. So now we're all sick, and there's no physician around.
What else can you tell me?
Well, I haven't got to the workers yet. First, there's Thorst, the most amazing miner I've ever set eyes on. Like the 7 and the 1 all kissed him on the forehead. And he's no idiot either. Knows his trade well. finds new veins, meets his quota by the book. If he ever decided to go to Basalt, he'd be heads above anyone there. I'd bet my right arm on it. Would be a right pity if he were to die here.
Are the other miners all hopeless then?
None of them are particularly good workers. There's one old man who never puts down the bottle. All my guts would have rotted away by now in his place, but he's just fine. And there's a bunch of younger ones. Usually end up here out of their own foolishness. Oh, and there was this one pair. Do you know what they did?
Of course I don't.
And you won't find out unless you bring me more water. Ha! Thought I'd say everything just like that.
So, what is there to tell about that pair?
The young fellows. They came here trying to complete some sort of trial. Imagine that. Said they were hunting a certain mushroom. No skin off my back. I'll let them search. But the tunnel out of the mine collapsed. And, well, there were two of them. And now there's one.
Did those two...
To the depths with them. I'll tell you about someone else instead. A right odd boy. Right odd indeed. First, he lied his way past the guards at the gate. Then Krite. Then me. Then Zarif. One as my witness. Never met a more clever, sneaky bastard than that one. And we have our fair share of clever fellows.
You were telling me about the clever men around here.
Ah, yes! We had a researcher come recently, right from the second island. Couldn't tell you what made him want to leave, but in any case, he's stuck here now. He keeps busy, though. After work, he's always mixing something in his vials, decanting. What can I say? He's not from around here. We have an even more interesting outsider, though.
An outsider? From where?
He won't tell us where he's from.
What do you mean?
I mean what I said. We'd ask him if he was from Nemes, or maybe Center. Never heard of him, he'd say. I'm not from your lands. He's clearly lying. How does he know our language then, And that's what he says, no matter what you ask him. I understand. At least he's not as stupid as a certain someone here.
That's really annoying, you know.
You're not the one being made to flap your jaw. What are you complaining about?
Fine. Who's the stupid one?
Ha! This one fellow who came here to earn some coin to buy his wife a gift. Kept saying how strong his feelings for her were. Stronger than anything. And we told him that while he was breaking his back here slaving away, she was almost certainly flitting around to other nests.
I'm sure that hurt.
Who cares? He's a slimy one anyways. But even he's no match for this other man. The one in shackles. I've seen him fight.
So you chain people up here?
When we have to. This one's a champion after all. You should have seen the things he did to his arena opponents. A real monster.
How'd he end up here?
Overstepped, most likely. It happens. Say one wrong thing to someone. Look at someone the wrong way. And suddenly you're no champion anymore. Just a stinking miner. You can tell he's an odd one just looking at him. Even built himself his own privy, see?
Seems like you're slowing down. What? Out of stories already?
Right you are. You dragged everything out of me. One last thing I'll say is that Angel is the fellow in charge of all the miners. No complaints. He runs things as best he can. There's Korf too, our blacksmith. If something's broken, he can make it more broken. I haven't told you about our cook. He's a strange one, but harmless. Feeds us well enough. So, thanks for the water. Just make sure you don't go thirsty yourself.
Why is he wearing that junk? What?
Help! Greetings, greetings. I am Hogan. I'm in charge of the supplies, and I can even sell you some of them. Do you have ore to trade?
You don't want gold?
No one gives a rat's arse about coin around here. Only ore will do. So, if you have some, let's trade.
So, you're a guard and a trader?
I wish. No, I keep accounts, audit and allocate provisions. But of course, the task of guarding all this stuff falls on me as well. Used to be, folk didn't quite realise how things worked, so I had the chance to swing my sword a bit. Things are simpler now, Parfit.
Because you're quarantined?
That too.
Do you, perchance, have anything special?
What makes you ask that?
Just curious? Maybe all this ore is weighing my pockets down.
Well, if it's just weighing you down...
Do you...
What makes...
Just curious?
Well, if it...
I'll come back.
Right.
One almighty. Something's blocking it from the other side. A dead guard! A key would be useful here.
What a thick fog. My bones are aching again. The storm's coming. I can feel it.
What?
Fresh blood. Where are you off to in such a hurry? I'm looking for your leader. That'd be Zarif, yes? And I'm looking for a wife. So what? My name is Tristan. I have an official document signed by Ratwald. I'm here on his orders. Is that so? The feeble-minded sending the feeble-minded indeed. Since you introduced yourself, I'll do the same. I'm Blad. Baron Zarif's second in command. You can call me Lord, if you want. Or Master, perhaps. We'll see. You'll find the Baron in that house over there, but I'd suggest you have Krite put you on the books and talk to Bottrops first, if you haven't already. See you around, Riston. Oh, Knight. You still alive?
Open the cage and find out.
I'd be glad to. But I doubt the guard would give me the key.
You're not one of them.
No, I'm a freeman.
I am Lutzo, of the Order of the Seven.
How did you end up in this cage?
The good guards set me up.
What happened?
Godrank sent me to find out what happened to the supply. Everything went smoothly at first. The guards at the gate let me in when they found out I was with the Order. But then, things got difficult.
When Krite met you?
Yes. Krite and another man. I'm embarrassed to admit I don't remember his name. He wasn't particularly polite. Blocked my path, started asking questions. Then ordered me to turn in my weapon. I said that an Order Knight has the right to wear his sword even in the presence of the king himself.
And then what?
That swine said that I had ceased to be a knight as soon as I passed through the gate. So, I'm afraid I couldn't hold back. One, forgive me. With one swing, I took off everything above his filthy mouth.
How'd they subdue you?
The one you called Krite came up behind me and threw a net over me as soon as I killed the other man. Then the other guards came running, and now I'm here.
How long have you been in this cage?
I don't know. I thought I might keep count by tracking when they bring me food. But that hasn't happened often. They even drove the cook away when he tried to bring me a bowl.
I think the loss of their comrade has them quite upset.
Forgive my bluntness. but it's no great loss.
Don't worry. I'll get you out.
You have a good heart, but don't do it. It's a waste of time.
Giving up already?
Don't be rude, Tristan. You may see a cage before you, but do you see a broken man inside?
So don't argue then.
Why is he Damn it! More new blood? Who in the depths let you in? Those swine. Are they planning to give us more food to feed this new mouth? Or should I just go fuck myself as usual? Brainless bastards. Again, who the depths are you? And why are you here?
My name is Tristan. I'm here on orders from Ratwald. Here's my letter of passage.
Oh, look at that. Our dear governor finally got the itch. Finally done stuffing his face with the royal prick. Let's see what he says. Why has there been no supply? When will the miners return home? Like he doesn't know! He knows the deal. Supply will start up again once we get medicine! Why he sent me a boy is beyond me, and I don't rightly care!
Why did he send me?
Oh, stop it! That paper of yours is only good for wiping your ass now. You're stuck here like all of us. I won't make you mine ore, but no one eats for free. Just don't do anything to draw my attention, and don't make my men angry. Then we'll get along fine.
Why do you have a knight in a cage?
Am I hearing things? Are you yipping questions at me, whelp?
With all respect, Baron, you barely have enough workers as it is. And you're hanging a live man up in a cage.
That knightly degenerate killed one of my men. So he'll swing there until he withers up and dies. He should be thankful. I just told Vincent to lock him up and not cut his balls off first!
What should I do now?
One almighty! Another numbskull after all! I don't give a rat's ass what you do. Now beat it! Blood! Do something with this brat before he makes me lose my temper.
I spoke with Zarif.
Baron Zarif.
Right. I asked him what I should do now. He sent me to you.
He did right. I always know who is doing what. You, for example, are going to go collect the miners' debts.
Debts?
Those dogs have gotten lazy. Probably think everything's changed now that we can't leave. Your job is to explain to them that that's not the case. Last time, Baron Zarif's count was 100 ore nuggets short. That's unacceptable. Go see Anghil and get his list of debtors. Consider those 100 ore nuggets your personal debt to me in the meantime.
Wonderful.
Also, if you're not used to sleeping on the ground, you can take any house that's free. We take care of our own.
What?
Greetings.
Hello. What's your name?
Tristan, what's yours?
I'm Watt. I'm the cook. I make sure everyone eats well. Since you're here, you need to eat. Take this.
Thanks.
You're welcome. The Baron says miners get 1 helping per day. If you want to eat tomorrow too, come and I'll give you some stew.
How are you getting on here?
I like it a lot. I've always dreamed of feeding people. When I was a child, I used to catch butterflies and brew them into tea. But no one ever tried it.
Their loss, I think.
I don't catch butterflies anymore. But I have lots of tasty things. If you're still hungry, I'll trade you extra food for ore. The Baron told me to say that ore traded for extra food doesn't count towards the quota.
Thanks for the warning. I'm hungry. Can I see what you have? Thank you. I'll come by later.
Be well, Tristan.
Hello. Are you the blacksmith?
Cuff. Yeah. Who are you?
I'm Tristan. Nice to meet you. How do you like it here?
It's shite. And more shite wherever you look. The forge is old, the tools all rusted and bent. I'll fix some of them when I have the chance, but what's the point? I work with junk for tools, and they bring me even worse junk to fix. Then get cross that I couldn't do anything. It's degraded to live like this. And now I can't even leave. This disease.
Are you sick too?
I'm not coughing like the rest of them, but my chest feels heavy sometimes. When the physician was around, he had some potions that helped. But all those other bastards outlived him.
Can you teach me your craft?
Well now.
Do you know if this is still good for anything?
The broken key. Key to what?
I'd like to know.
It's nothing but scrap now anyways.
Could you turn it back into a key?
Let's take a look. It's possible, yeah, but it won't be easy. Oh no, it won't be easy at all. It'll take a delicate hand. I'm not sure I even want to attempt it.
What would give you the confidence, so to speak?
I like your style. Bring me 3 bottles of Miner's Delight, and I'll have it done in a flash.
3? You wouldn't do it for 2?
You can try and fix it yourself if you want. My jeweler's table is over there.
Guess I'll try and do it myself.
Be careful. One wrong move and you'll have to toss the whole thing.
Hello. Are you Anghil?
Oi. Oi. I'm Anghil. Who are you?
My name is Tristan. I'm here on orders from... that's not important anymore. I'm stuck with you now.
Oh, I see that. Are you here for a pickaxe?
Lad sent me. I'm supposed to collect the miners' ore debts.
Roped you in right quick, didn't they? What happened to Vincent?
Can you give me the list of debtors?
I hate all this nonsense. Here's the list.
That cough of yours. Are you sick? Is that why you were all quarantined?
Yeah. This sickness got the better of me. As if my leg wasn't enough.
How?
Cave-in. Crushed by falling rock. The physician said the bones were shattered.
Have you been here long?
Long enough. Oh, never thought it'd end up like this.
Are things really that bad?
I can't remember a time when they were worse. There used to be at least some sense of order around here, but no. Nothing but scraps of ore left. Can't fathom what anyone wants with them. And on top of that, oh, this affliction. Taking men out like a rusty scythe.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I'm not the one that needs helping. I'm fine, just sitting here. You should go to help the men below. They have it worse.
I've heard of him, and his sticky fingers.
Yes!
Settled in, Thurston? How are you feeling?
I'm fine.
Then why the depths are you loafing about my mines doing nothing?
What?
Shut your trap and beat it!
Yes?
Hi.
Plague spare you. What's your name?
Tristan. What's yours?
Yakov.
No hard feelings, but I have a list of...
Plan to shake me down for my debts, do you?
Stop it. I'm not shaking anyone down. I'm just asking if you have any ore.
Here, I have 2 nuggets.
That's not much.
You try swinging your prick around at my age. See what it gets you.
How do you feel?
You know, I bashed my elbow the other day, and it was like my whole arm was ablaze. Just can't remember which one. In any case, I'm all right.
Wait, what about the sickness?
What about it? It hasn't taken me.
How?
I've never been sick my whole life. My pa was an alchemist. When I was a newborn, he dipped me into a healing potion. Ever since then, I've never caught a single illness.
Not bad. I'd like a potion like that. How did you end up here?
I didn't end up here. I came of my own free will. Back when I was young, like you. You could say I've watched every ore vein dry up. I've seen people dry up too. Everything here's changed many times over. The miners, the guards, everything. New folk come and it's always the same. Some come to earn a living, some end up here by accident, and some just want to mock people.
Why didn't you leave?
Why would I? I live comfortably here. Even figured out how to make a sort of home brew. Maybe you've heard about it already? Miner's Delight. Everyone likes it. But I got tired of the work. So when Hogan offered to take over the whole mess and just give me a ration of delight every day, I agreed. But when this sickness started to take folk and they shut the gate, he started cutting that ration. Spineless scum. He knows I don't have the ore to buy it from him, since I have to give everything to Zarif. It'd be right lovely if you could get me a few bottles. I'm really feeling my age without my delight.
All right. I'll bring you some delight.
You're doing me a real solid, Tristan.
I've heard of him, and his sticky fingers.
It's too dangerous around here.
I've heard of him. And his sticky fingers. Why is he wearing that junk?
Do you like it here?
I wanted to ask you the same thing.
Always ready with a clever answer. I like that. I should introduce myself. I'm Lynn.
Tristan. You're on the list of debtors.
Not the best place to be.
How much do you have?
Just 4 nuggets. Take 'em.
That's not much. How are you getting on here?
It's not too bad. You get used to it in time, working for food. But I only swing my pickaxe when someone's watching. Usually I'm just fine sitting on my arse.
What about the sickness?
What about it? Well, it's wearing us down, of course. But things are pretty grim round here anyways. At least there's drink.
They give you alcohol?
Give? No, they sell it. Hogan has some sort of homebrew, calls it Miner's Delight. It's all right. He charges a whole 3 hours for it, of course, but it's not like we have much choice. Why don't you grab a bottle from him? We should drink to your health and our new friendship.
All right, I'll go get one. We'll split it. Why not, after all?
Excellent. Now you're talking.
How did you end up here?
I'm from the city myself. Boring as the depths, though. So me and my friends figured we'd travel around to all sorts of places. Climb up the old lighthouse, walk the edge of the swamp, anything for some fun. A few weeks ago, we're exploring a cave. Idiot that I was. I went down a crevice, but couldn't climb back out. My friends went to get a rope, and I decided to see where it led. So I went further in. Eventually, I ran into Botrops. The rest is simple. A pick in my hand and get to mining, if I didn't want to die of hunger. And none of my friends came down after me, apparently.
What? What do you want?
Just wanted to introduce myself.
I'm not interested. Leave me alone.
I have a list of debtors, and I'd be willing to bet your name is on the list.
Like the depths it is. And you don't even know my name.
I can ask Anghill.
I don't give a shite about Anghill.
Fine then. I'll ask Blad. Or, even better, I'll go straight to Zarif. How about that?
The name's Auburn. I only have 3 nuggets.
That's not very much.
It's something!
How did you even end up?
How? How? You don't know? I managed to get myself stuck in this blight-blasted hole with a bunch of lepers, dripping with snot and coughing up their lungs. I'm not even supposed to be here. I'm not a miner, understand?
I get it. One almighty. Why so cross? Listen, I understand you're upset.
Oh, really?
I don't like the situation myself, but we're going to have a bad time of it here if we don't stick together.
I'm doing just fine.
Oh, come off it. You're a strong man, sure, but keeping to yourself isn't doing you any favours. Where are you from? The city?
The outskirts.
Are you a farmer?
I was. I had a small plot, traded a bit with the city. But Alfred and Omeka stole away all my customers eventually. Rich bastards with their own farms, practically a whole town each.
How did you end up here?
I came up with a plan. I wanted to offer Zarif provisions, maybe cut the price a little to make him more apt to agree. But they didn't even let me see him. I got here right before they barred the gate. There was such a mess here that all I could do was sit and watch in shock. The Baron shouted at the guards on the other side of the gate for almost an entire day. Promised them all sorts of tortures that made my bones ache just hearing about. And then I had samples of food that I'd brought with me. So I was comfortable for a few days, just rather bored. But once my food ran out, I had to take up a pickaxe.
And the boredom vanished just like that.
I'm worried about my wife. How's she getting on without me? My Viola.
I'm sure she's waiting for your return. Not every day you find such a hard-working man as yourself.
Perhaps you're right. Right. How did I not think of this sooner? I need to write her a letter.
That's an idea?
Yes. Right. I have some charcoal to write with. I actually... well, that's not important. Hersa, I've got no paper. What am I going to write on? Listen, won't you do me a good turn? If you find any paper, even a scrap, will you bring it to me?
Here. I don't need this paper anymore.
Oh, are you sure? This looks important.
I'm sure. You can write your letter on the back.
Thanks. Thanks.
More importantly, how are you going to send it?
Well, to be honest, I hadn't thought that far. Perhaps I'll toss it to the guards outside the gate. Promise them money and see if they deliver it.
Why is he wearing that junk?
Hello?
Who are you?
Tristan. I only just arrived.
Oh. All right. I'm Neville.
I've been tasked with collecting ores. You're on the list.
I barely have anything. Just this.
One nugget? This whole week?
What do you want from me? I'm trying. The veins all dried up in my section. Even Thorst says so.
All right. Calm down. I was just asking. Is something wrong?
Yes. No. I don't know. What kind of question is that anyway?
I just mean, you look rather stressed. Is it the sickness?
Why are you asking about my sickness? Lad sent you, didn't he?
Vlad, Angel, Zarif, all is one, right? They just want your ore debt paid. Do you need help? Just tell me if you do.
Well, no. Everything's fine. Thanks. You should go.
I was wondering how you ended up here.
What's it to you?
I just mean that this isn't really the place for people like you.
And it's the right place for the others.
Everyone else has a fairly logical reason for being here. Awkward, perhaps, but logical. So, I'm just trying to make sense of it.
It's a long story.
Well, the gate's closed, so I have time.
Me and my friend Valet decided to become free hunters back in our village. If you didn't catch a pail of fish in the morning, you'll be cleaning 10 pails worth in the evening. So, we figured. The two of us were fast runners and good at climbing trees. We could shoot pretty well from our makeshift bows too. We went to the Freeman camp and asked Cord if we could join them. Then he sent us to his commanders to undergo some kind of trials. Mordus had us cut down a rag from the top of a tower.
Hamel had us bring him a mauler tail. And the last one, Amel, I think, wanted a cave shroom. Valet read in one of those smart books that the best place to look for cave shrooms is in mines. You can get down deeper, and it's safer because there's other people around. We got in just fine. The gate was still open then. We even had time to do some searching, although we didn't find anything. Then, Valet got hungry, so we decided to head back the next day. When we came up, the gate was closed. And then it's the same story as all the rest. They handed us pickaxes and told us to get to work, unless we wanted to eat rocks. And then what happened? Lad, well, wouldn't leave us alone. Valet and me. He barged into our house one night, stinking drunk, grabbed Valet from his bed and took him back with him. Valet didn't return until morning. And he wouldn't say a word. Then it kept happening from time to time. And Valet decided to try and escape. I didn't even know about it. Guess he didn't trust anyone anymore. How did he manage to escape?
He squeezed through the bars blocking off the lower tunnels. They sent Hogan after him, but it seemed to me he came back far too quickly. He said he found Valet and killed him.
You think he lied?
I don't think Valet would have sat around waiting for anyone to catch him. Anyways, everyone says the lower levels are full of beasts, so I'm convinced he made it. That he got out, and he's gonna come back for me soon because...
Neville?
Because no Blad won't leave me be. Just words, for now. Hasn't laid a hand on me yet. I don't know why. Not like anyone in the mines can tell him what to do.
Except Zarif.
The Baron.
I think he let him get away with it until it meant losing a capable worker.
And sometimes I feel like Valet must have found a cave shroom on his way. Became a free hunter without me.
I'm a hunter myself, you know. And I don't remember meeting anyone named Valet at the camp. Do you still want to become a freeman?
Yes. It was our dream, you know. Mine and Valet's. But here in these depths-cursed mines, it feels like that was ages ago.
Don't lose hope, Neville. Free hunters never stop fighting. That's the only way we're going to get out of here.
All right. I'll try.
Hi, I'm Tristan. I just arrived and I wanted...
Save your breath. Golem knows why you're here.
Seriously?
Of course! The champion is always delighted to meet his fans.
Actually, I'm not exactly... So, Golem meaning you, right? I've been told to collect ores for last week. Your name's on the list.
Golem can only give you 5 nuggets right now. Golem loves hitting rocks, but the cursed shackles cancel out all the fun.
Why are you in shackles? Did you make the guards mad?
Not the guards. They're no threat to Golem anyway.
What about the sickness? Aren't you worried?
Golem has bigger and more important things to think about right now.
What could be more important than a deadly disease?
The beasts around here.
They're not where you work, right?
That's what everyone thinks. Golem thought so too, until one of them jumped out of a hole at him yesterday. But such a thing won't scare Golem so easily. He once ripped off a brute's head in the arena. So he smashed this one's face too, of course. It hissed and crawled back into its hole. Scratched Golem's leg as a parting gift, the vermin. It's been bleeding ever since.
Why not tell the guards? They're responsible for things like that.
No point in talking to them. Golem already blocked off the hole himself. And the wound... Well, if we still had a physician, it would be worth mention, but now those fools would just scream the Golem cut himself on purpose to get out of work. Now, they're ones to talk. They've got healing potions for these situations. Golem can only dream of such a thing.
Here you go, Golem.
What's this?
Healing potions. For your leg.
Are you clever little... not even a poet could find the words to express Golem's thanks. Golem senses the dawn of a great friendship.
That's a true honor. I want to become stronger. You've trained other fighters before, right?
Of course, my friend. Only Golem knows the ways to make you truly strong.
Will you tell me about yourself?
Oh. Are you like Marvin, here from another land? Golem will not talk about himself, for everyone knows about Golem. Champion of the Grey Shaft Arena, undefeated and invincible.
So, how did you end up in the mines then?
Golem doesn't like talking about that.
What happened?
The governor had high-ranking guests from Center. One of them bragged that he could defeat the champion of the arena. When Golem heard this, he knew right away that something was fishy, and he was not wrong. They came to him, gave him gold, told him to throw the fight. Let the good man have a good time and give you a few scars, and then we'll bring more gold.
And you said no?
Of course Golem said no. All his scars are earned in battle against vicious foes. The champion refused to bow to some snot-nosed sentient who would piss himself in a fair fight.
And then what happened?
Those lying snakes said they respected Golem's decision, that they wanted the champion to accept a gift of sentient honey.
Let me guess. The champion sampled the honey, fell asleep, and woke up here in shackles.
Golem is flattered to speak with such an intelligent man. It happened exactly as you said.
Why is he wearing that junk?
Oh, hello. You haven't been here long, right?
Aye. I've only just come through the gates.
I understand. What should I call you? I'm Marvin.
Tristan. Don't get cross, but I'm here to collect ore.
Ah. Debts from last week.
Correct.
Well, I don't have much here. 4 nuggets. Take them, though. A debt is a debt.
The debt is 100.
But not from me alone.
Do you like it here?
Do you?
To be honest, so far it's not fantastic.
I understand.
Can you tell me anything else?
Yes, but... I need to have a smoke first.
Here to pick bones with Zeze?
I'm here to pick bones with you.
Me Zeze? That be what they call me, Zeze?
Well, they call Tristan at me. What's news, Eze?
Lazy types coming by. That's what's new. Bowie! Can't find me back scratcher, Zay.
Is this your back scratcher?
Zay, aren't you a clever little magpie? Thanks, Zay.
Why is he wearing that junk?
Why is he wearing that junk?
Hello, I'm Tristan.
Ah, just come through the gate, have you? I can tell. The name's Roth.
What above? I thought I was done being seen as an outsider.
Don't take it too hard. Everyone's seen as something.
How did a man of war end up in the mines?
I started heading for an honest life at the first crossroads. The other choice wasn't for me.
Bottrop says you're a war hero.
Really? Those were his words. And here I thought no one believed me.
So who'd you defeat?
Lord Eric. A right bastard. Cut down 4 of our men before I got to him. He almost lopped my hand off too. If he'd been a little bit faster...
Wow. Eric. Impressive.
Ah, stop it. I just got lucky. Could have been anyone in my place.
Don't be modest. Your strike changed the course of the war. You should be proud to talk about it.
Thanks.
You mean Majar? I know him.
Every fool on Greyshaft knows Majar, or lies about it. Now, it's a whole other thing if Majar knows you.
Let's say circumstances got us acquainted. I met Otmar first. If I'm not mistaken, he was the youngest of you.
Yes.
Neris told me that. And he was also the one who told me to go see Majar. Imagine my surprise when a bandit leader turned out to be a man of his word.
Indeed. We always did respect Majar for that.
Neris and I are thick as thieves, by the way.
I get it, I get it. How's the old grump doing? Still up to his marauder ways?
Still up to his marauder ways. I remember I complained to him about it. But now I realise that if he'd stopped all that, we'd never have met. And I wouldn't have survived.
Aye, sounds like Nerest. He's a good man and always was. Good to know he hasn't changed.
You can be sure of that. What's behind those bars?
That leads down to the lower levels. When they closed the gate, workers started trying to escape that way. There's no exit to the surface from there, but try explaining that to a bunch of idiots. What there is down there is ravenous beasts, and they eat workers. It's not unusual for a mine, of course, but we're short-handed. So Zarif ordered the bars put up and then ordered me to guard it. Keep people from sneaking in and keep things from coming out.
Have you been to the lower levels?
Of course I have. Went down with the miners to find new deposits before we were quarantined. Casa. I was all skin and bones then, and my ring slipped off my finger. Nothing fancy, just a simple ring, but I'm still cross about it. Can't find anything in the dark down there.
Here. This is the key to your cage.
How did you get it?
It wasn't easy. Listen carefully. The guards are still around, and they're armed, and they haven't been starving in a cage.
I'm not a child, Triss. I know to wait for the right moment.
Why is he wearing that junk?
What makes you ask that?
Just
well,
I'll come back.
right,
Show me your wares.
take a look.
Show me your...
Take a look.
Oh, hold it right there. Do you clink when you walk out of pure joy, Kristen?
I'm not clinking.
Don't try and play innocent. I can hear. Show me what you have.
It's just some miner's delight. Just figured I'd buy some. Have a drink. Relax.
Looks like rain.
Everything's going to smell damp again.
Why is he...
Show me. Take a look. Show me. Take a look. Show me your work. Take a look.
Here you go, Yakov. Drink it in moderation.
I don't believe in moderation. Thanks, Tristan. Come by when you have a minute. We'll sit a spell and have some fun.
Why is he wearing that junk?
Here's your delight.
I'll be. You're a man of your word. This'll fix me right up.
Go on, pour for us. We'll fix ourselves up together.
This isn't the right time. The guards might notice. Later.
Why is he wearing that junk? Why?
What do you want? I'm busy.
More guards! Fantastic!
I'm not a guard.
Then grab a pickaxe and come and join me. What's your name?
Tristan, where do I get a pickaxe?
There's one right outside my house. See the one with the striped canopy? If anyone bothers you, tell them Grego said you could take it.
I have a list of debtors, and your name is on it.
Oh, and you say you're not a guard?
It just sort of happened.
All I have right now is 2 nuggets.
That's it. Lad is expecting 100 from me.
And what do you expect me to do? Like I said, grab a pickaxe and come and join me. You can try your luck with the others, if you have time.
Are you sick too?
Seems so. Can't breathe through my nose, and I keep sneezing. That's how it started for most everyone else.
So the guards really don't care?
That's right. They're pretty satisfied with the whole situation.
What do you mean?
You'll see. Like they say where I come from, if you don't know where the sun rises, just wait for the dawn.
Where are you from?
Mayor, I ended up in these mines after the war of the houses. Had to keep a low profile.
So you're in hiding?
You could say that. The research I did on Mayor was misunderstood. And there were many who used the war as cover to settle old differences. Many who fled were hunted down. So the mines seemed like a good place to lay low.
Doesn't it make you nervous to talk about this so openly?
The war of the houses is long since over. Mayor is different now, and no one remembers me there. And since the mines are closed and I'm sick, what is there to be afraid of? Death?
Anything I can help you with?
Can you meet my quota for the week?
Yeah, sure. Anything else?
To be honest, I'm not sure what to ask. You're much more likely to hear someone asking for help around here instead of offering it. The physician was the only one who wanted to help us, but the idiot guards beat him to death.
At the height of an epidemic? That's a whole new level of stupid.
Yes. But they're not upset about it. They looted his belongings, took his books for some reason. Half of them can't even read. Oh. I know. The physician had a collection of works by the alchemist Luiso de Roque. Like I said, the guards have no use for them. Probably using them for tables, or wiping their asses with the pages.
So, you want me to bring them to you?
Not the pages they wipe their asses with, of course. One, forgive me. But I'd love to read de Roque's works.
All right. I'll try and find the books.
Even just one of them would be fine, Tristan. I can't ask for more.
Found de Roque's research.
Incredible. Which volume?
Extracts and decoctions. There wouldn't happen to be any recipes for homebrew in there, would there?
That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you, Tristan. I can't thank you enough.
Can I have some stew?
Of course, Tristan.
My bones are aching again. A storm's coming. I can feel it.
My bones are aching again. A storm's coming.
What?
Well, settling in.
What?
Show me your wares.
Take a look.
Show me your...
Take a look.
I'll be going.
Right then.
Do you...
What, mate?
Just curious.
Well.
I'll come back later.
All right.
Hello. I'm not bothering you, am I?
Not really. Newcomers are rare around here. I'm Thorst.
Tristan. I'm actually collecting ore debts. And your name's the only one not on the list.
Not surprising. I meet my quota every time.
So, it's not so difficult.
Oh, no. I'm sure it's as hard as anything for the other men. And the Baron keeps raising the numbers too. I just happen to be well trained in the business. Honestly, if I had a decent pickaxe, I could do even more.
What's wrong with that one?
This one? Ah! A rusty hunk of metal. I swear I'd rather dig into the rock with my bare hands sometimes. The one I used to have, though. The man who made it was a master. Practically the one himself.
What happened to it?
I was working down in the lower tunnels when some beasts showed up. Chucked it at him and hightailed it out of there. So, now I'm stuck with this piece of junk. That it was forged before even Ratwald's time.
You can't get anything better around here?
If you find anything better, bring it to me. I'd be able to clear those slackers' whole debt in one shift with a good pickaxe.
Are you sick too?
Of course. I can feel my eyes burning and leaking sometimes, but I'm not coughing like the others. Thank the one. I can keep doing the work I love. And I love swinging my pickaxe.
Really?
Aye. I've been here for years. I can find a new vein by touch alone. Really upset me when they said all the mining operations will be on basalt from now on. But I get it. Greyshaft, it's all dried up now.
Then why stay here? Just out of habit?
To be honest, I thought about leaving for Basel. First the ship stopped going there, and then the blight threatened. And now this plague. So, looks like I'll be staying here.
Where would I find a good pickaxe around here?
Well, the only really good one was mine. The one I left down in the lower tunnels. I wouldn't go down there if I were you, Tristan. Nothing but death. Just sitting there, waiting for us.
What do you mean?
There's almost no ore up here anymore. And if the Baron wants to meet the Governor's supply demands, the only choice is to go down there.
Unfortunate.
But you should take a look around. This is the biggest mine on the island, and I'm sure there's got to be something lying around. I just don't have time to look. There's work to be done.
Why is he wearing...
Zit?
Do you... What makes...
Just curious.
Well...
Is this the ring you lost?
Oh! Hi! Oh, that's... Where'd you find it?
Hogan had it.
Those bastards! I knew Bottrops was up to something, asking me what it looked like. Thanks, Triss. See what arseholes I have to put up with?
I've heard of him and his sticky fingers.
Can you forge a pickaxe?
Easily. But with the materials I have here, it won't come out any better than the other ones.
I specifically need a good one. For Thorst.
Everyone needs a good one. I'll be glad to help. I don't understand how the men can mine anything with the junk tools they're given.
What would you need to make something decent?
Well, some decent material. It'd only take me a few hours to make the pickaxe of all pickaxes.
I have this. Will it do?
Aye. That'll do. Come back in a few hours.
How's it going?
You're early. You'll have to wait.
How's it going?
You're early. You'll have to wait.
How's it going?
You're early. You'll have to wait.
How's it going?
You're early. You'll have to wait.
Why is he wearing that junk?
I need something to drink right now.
What?
fog's rolling in. Weather looks grim.
Thank you. Be
What?
What?
My bones are aching again. A storm's coming. I can feel it.
Oh, my bones are aching again. A storm's coming. I can feel it. Oh, my bones are aching again. A storm's coming.
What makes you
Just curious.
Well,
I'll come back later.
aye.
My bones aren't aching, so that's a good thing.
Do you what?
Just curious.
Well, okay. Show me. Take.
Is it?
Why's he wearing that junk?
Forged it yet?
Aye, it's ready. Here you go. And tell Thorst I say hello.
Ah, the weather's cleared up.
Look what I have. Korf sends his greetings.
Ha! Now that's a tool, that is. I'll bring this whole Cummadrash down with it.
That'd be unnecessary. But you do remember what you promised me, right?
Of course. Just give me some time to put the work in and then come back. I'll have your quota. Hey!
Ha! A fight!
What?
What do you want?
Oh, my bones are aching again. A storm's coming.
Well,
What?
Oh, it's Tristan.
My bones are aching again. A storm's coming. I can feel it.
I've heard of him and his sticky fingers.
Is it?
It's too dangerous around here. It's too dangerous around here. It's too dangerous around here.
It's not.
Hey!
How's the work going now?
Incredible! It's like the ore jumps out of the rock itself. Here we go, as promised.
Hey!
Do you what me?
Just curious.
Well,
Is it?
I have the ore quota.
Well done, Thurston. Well done.
Tristan.
I don't give a shite. Now, run off to Anghill and give him this list before he up and dies. Then you can rest a bit. I'll whistle if I need you.
I've heard of him, and his sticky fingers.
I covered the miner's debt.
Oh, hell! They were 100 nuggets in debt. No one had that many.
That's right, no one did. I had to improvise.
I see. Thanks. From me and from the men.
There's something important we need to talk about, Anghill.
Good timing, Triss. I have something important to discuss with you too. You go first.
I've been thinking. This sickness, the quarantine, and yet Zarif still demands ore quotas. There should be whole heaps of mined ore nuggets around, but I don't see anything like that.
Why would they be lying around here? The ores go out regularly. Outside, they give us provisions and medicines in exchange, and the guards take those for themselves.
That's what's odd. There hasn't been any ore supplied to the city for a very long time now.
You're right. That is certainly odd. I did always suspect there'd be trouble with the ore supply. I never expected it would be so obvious.
Any ideas where the ore might be going?
Not a clue. We don't mine enough for it to be something massive, but still more than anyone would need for personal gain.
So what do you have?
I have the plague, Tristan. Have you thought about how it might have spread here?
Only vaguely.
Let me tell you. We had a plot brewing. The miners were fed up with bending over backwards for Zarif scraps. We planned to throw down our pickaxes and go ask to join the freemen. Some of the men even wanted to give the guards a beating before we left, but we didn't get to put anything into action.
The sickness.
Aye. The plague spread through the mine almost instantly. And by the time we decided to wait it out and regain our strength, the gate had already been closed.
What an interesting coincidence.
Time is running out, Tristan. We're slowly dying and no one gives a damn about us. None of the workers want the mine to become a mass grave, even if that means arming ourselves and fighting our way out.
Are you talking about a riot?
Not while we have a rat in our ranks. The guards know too much, Tris. They know things they can't possibly know. One of the miners is keeping them informed, I'm sure of it. That's what I wanted to ask you about.
What exactly do you want me to do, Anghil?
Talk to the miners, the guards, whoever. Look around carefully. The rat will give himself away somehow. Once you find out who it is, come to me and we'll decide how to shut him up.
Any ideas on how to find the informant?
I've kept an eye out from here and no one's running straight to Zarif, that's for sure. I suspect the rat is being more careful, writing notes or leaving marks. Maybe during the night. I don't know.
All right. Thanks, Anghil.